Alright, well I should be live now. So, I'm gonna start playing the game in a little bit. I just need to copy the link and share it a bunch of fucking places. Once that happens and I see a couple people join in, I will start the game proper. And hope beyond hope that what happened fucking last time I tried this doesn't happen again. Anywhere else to shill this? I don't think so. Alright, cool. Alright, so I shared that. I will start the game momentarily. Oh, since the last stream, since I think I did the last stream before I updated the game, I downloaded the 2.2 patch and updated the mod. So I'm just gonna start the game. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit. Got through the first 4 missions. Hopefully, I managed to get through the first mission without streaming. And oh, hey Marlena. This is just something I felt like doing for a little bit of fun. I wanted to stream this for a while. Since I found I still had a copy of the game. And so hopefully this goes well this time and doesn't crash. I'm going to try not to talk through the dialogue again. I wasn't very successful at that last time, but hopefully things go well.
Reggie, I don't have a lot of time. I've got to get back aboard Enterprise.
Relax for a minute, John. I do have orders for you, but I want to show you something before you ship out.
This had better not involve Orion slave girls.
Don't worry. I read your mission report on that. No Orions, that much I can promise.
Ah, I see you know this game.
They've done some great work on her, Reggie. I hear they even managed to replace the grapplers with those new tractor beams.
We've made a lot of progress in the past years here, John, due in no small part to what you've accomplished out here. We've launched 5 Daedalus-class ships in the last 2 years alone. There actually is a fleet forming out there. It's not just a dream anymore. Starfleet is becoming a reality.
Pretty soon you won't need my little ship anymore.
Not true. In fact, I need you for a delicate assignment.
Delicate?
The Vulcans have requested this mission.
Vulcans? Come on, Reggie, we both know how these things turn out.
Now, before you get in an uproar, I have good reason to send you. You've got more experience dealing with Vulcans than any other ship commander. You also have more combat time.
All right, this sounds bad. Combat experience?
It's a precaution. They've requested help from Starfleet to track down one of their scientists, who's apparently gone missing. With them as a major ally, we really must assist.
The Vulcans have ships. Why do they need ours?
Oh, come on, John. It's dangerous out there. We're more capable of dealing with any trouble that might come up. Starfleet can get off on the right foot if we can handle this for the Vulcans.
Orders are orders. I'll do my part. Just make sure my helmsman gets all the information we need to begin this search. I don't want to get blindsided by lack of information from them, as usual.
I've already sent Mayweather everything you'll need.
I hope we don't regret this. Missions involving Vulcans usually mean one thing: trouble.
It just dawned on me that I didn't turn off the tutorials in the options. For some reason, you have to do that whenever you start the game over.
This is the last known position of the Vulcan science ship. We're not getting anything on initial scans, but we should take a more detailed look through the system. Let's start by getting a close-range scan of that nearby planet. Check for any signs of wreckage.
So you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to abort the mission. I'm going to real quick go into the options, turn off the tutorials, and then log back into the game, log back into the campaign, and skip the whole opening thing because we just watched it. So I'm going to do that real quick. Yes. Options. Tutorials off. Good fucking God. I hate the goddamn tutorial. You want to have a tutorial, make it like a training mission, like what fucking Star Fox 64 does. Don't just tack it on to the first mission and cause it to constantly pause and shit. All that does is frustrate the hell out of me. Start campaign. And there.
Enterprise on station.
Now I don't have to deal with the tutorials. I already know how to play the game. And I've got everything available to me. So I can warp wherever I need to. I don't have to deal with freaking piecemeal bullshit.
Scanning.
No signs of wreckage on the surface. We'll do a standard sweep of the system, starting with that ring of asteroids surrounding the ice planet nearest our position. Once within range, we'll scan for debris. The ship could be among the asteroids or might have been destroyed by them. It's entirely possible if they lost power and were in distress.
Hi, Captain. Warp speed ahead.
Looks like we flushed some game out of the rocks.
Yep.
Be prepared. These Romulans are nasty business. Opening a channel. Romulan vessels. We are engaged in search and rescue operations. Please state the nature of your presence here. That seems clear enough. Take evasive action and prepare to engage. We're gonna have to fight our way out of this. Stand by to fire.
Fortunately, these swarms are extremely weak.
Lasers locked on target.
Remaining vessels are disengaging. What in blazes were they doing here? Romulans are in the exact same place we happen to be
And
looking
we've
for a
got
missing
fucking
Vulcan
fires.
ship. Seems par for the course. They might have destroyed the Vulcan vessel, but until we either find the ship or its debris, we won't know for certain. Continue the search deeper into the system. We're picking up some strange readings from that nebula. Could be high-band emissions occurring naturally, but we should check it out just to be safe.
All right, let's
Course set, Captain.
continue with this.
Bring warp engines to hull polarization.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead.
This is a protostellar nebula containing high level of particle flux. We won't be able to stay inside it indefinitely. Let's keep this search brief. Wait. Starfleet transponder. We're picking up a beacon. There must be another Starfleet ship in the area. Proceed inside. Head directly for the beacon signal.
Doesn't it, though? The game looks fucking great. For, like,
Setting course now.
a game released in 2006 and a mod for the game that came out in 2007, this game actually holds up surprisingly well in terms of graphics.
Are we glad to see you?
Rick, is that you?
It is. I diverted course to this system to respond to a general distress call and was ambushed by Romulan ships. They outnumbered us, and I was forced to take refuge here when my warp engines were damaged.
Why didn't you contact Starfleet?
We couldn't get a message out. Scans and subspace signals seem to be hampered by the magnetic fields here. We barely made it to the safety of the nebula before its ion interference disabled our impulse drive. We've got the engines repaired, but we can't re-engage the core matrix until we've cleared the interference within the nebula. It seems to dampen our efforts to reinitiate the power flow to our engines.
Stand by. We'll tow you out so you can get your engines back online.
Make it fast, Jonathan. Our hull plating is already corroded to dangerous levels.
Isn't this the truth? Yes, it is.
Engaging tractor beam. Course laid in.
Scotty, is that you? Yeah, it kind of sounds like him, doesn't it? It kind of sounds like James Doohan doing the Scotty voice, doesn't it?
Excellent. That's done the trick. Our engine course is back online.
Great news, Rick. Our Romulan friends have returned. You have to admire their sense of timing. Now let's see if we can't give a little of what we've been taking.
We've left the nebula, Captain.
Stand by on phase 10.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Photons locked on target, Captain. Phasers locked. Romulan target destroyed. Objective achieved.
Our systems now register green across the board. We're ready to continue the search. Rick, that distress signal you were responding to, did you happen to notice if it was Vulcan?
Now that you mention it, it did have the same carrier wave amplitude the Vulcans use.
That means the ship we were dispatched to locate may be the same one that sent the distress call. What was your last bearing on the signal?
Before we lost contact in the nebula, it was directly behind that dead moon. I'm transmitting the coordinates to your helmet.
Acknowledged. That's our next stop.
Objective achieved.
Full power to weapons.
Let me just make sure everything is nice and... Because I have a tendency to get shafted in this mission. Around this part. At least I have since I've reinstalled it.
Enterprise on station.
Initiating warp.
This is the Vulcan science vessel Saleya to any friendly ships in the vicinity. We are under attack by Romulan aggressors and require assistance.
Vulcan ship Saleya. This is the Starfleet vessel Enterprise. We are here to render aid.
Certainly a fortuitous bit of timing, Enterprise. We are transmitting our coordinates to you now.
We can cover the distance faster if we transfer all power to the engines.
Hey, it's not repeating dialogue.
Phasers locked on target, sir.
Enterprise on station.
Alright, we got this Battlehawk to deal with. Somehow, even though that's a battleship and the Birds of Prey are supposed to be scout vessels, the Birds of Prey are still stronger in this mod. I don't know why. I don't know what why they decided to do that, but they did.
You will stand against us, you invite your doom. We detected Romulan warships.
The shields are a joke. But then again, so are all the shields in the Enterprise era ships that have shields. But then the ship's hull integrity is like... Look how little damage those 3 torpedoes that actually hit did.
Enterprise on station.
We have torpedo lock, Captain. We have torpedo lock, Captain.
Fool! You are clearly outmatched.
Phasers locked. Photons locked on target. Course laid in.
Okay. I'll kill this swarm. This thing's a joke.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Course set, Captain.
Hey, Revan.
Course laid in. Course set, Captain. Photon torpedoes ready.
Ooh, lasagna's good. Oh yeah, you can see the comments on my stream. Cool.
The Praetor demands your destruction.
For a minute I thought I didn't set that up right.
Enterprise on station.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
Fool! You are clearly outmatched.
That's why we've destroyed more than half of your fucking attack force. There's 2 ships left.
Direct hit to enemy weapon systems. Enemy shields disabled, Captain. In phaser range, Captain. Romulan target destroyed. Affirmative.
I forget. Who's the one who's outmatched?
Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead. Course set, Captain.
And the shields are back up. And now they're back down.
Course laid in. Lasers locked.
You would stand against us. You invite your doom.
Stand by to launch.
Romulan target destroyed. Objective achieved.
Saleya, what's your status?
We are well for the moment, Captain. We extend our gratitude for your timely rescue.
No need. We were sent to find you. Just glad to see you're all right.
Sent? By whom?
The Vulcan government asked us to
You mean
locate
Star
and bring
Trek
you back.
Online?
Ah, intriguing.
How so?
I would say their request for my retrieval is what you would call a euphemism.
Is there something you want to tell me? I'm sorry, what is your name?
I am Terrell, Commander Terrell.
Commander Terrell, what exactly am I doing out here? Can you shed any light on why I was sent for you?
The Vulcan High Command does not approve of my research, nor do they wish me to succeed where so many others have failed.
I see. And what exactly is your research?
My work extends to the beginnings of our Vulcan path toward logic. I am a seeker of past truth.
An archaeologist?
Of sorts. Captain, I believe it would be enlightening if you would make your way to my research outpost.
I'm under orders to bring you safely back to Vulcan. Can you give me a good reason why we should head to this outpost?
I fear my research team may be discovered by the same Romulans who followed and attacked my ship. The loss of any further life would be most regrettable.
All right. We'll follow you back to your outpost. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. But we must be swift, Commander Terrell. There's no telling how many other Romulan ships may be in the area.
We couldn't agree more, Captain. This will take but a short time, I assure you.
Mission successful. In 15 minutes, no glitches, no crashes, no repeating dialogue that makes you want to fucking blow your brains out with how much you heard it. Perfect. Yes, save where I am. Alright, from here you can choose more ships. I can go through them real quick. Yeah, on screen you can see it's the Discovery class. Not related to the god-awful fucking ship from what I've lovingly, and I say that with the most sarcasm possible, referred to as Steno. Star Trek in name only. Discovery. Different ship entirely. This one's not very good. It's only got forward weapons, no aft weapons at all. And the stats on it are weak as fuck. This is probably the worst ship in the game. Which is sad because I think it looks kind of cool. Jupiter class. This is one that's not in the original game. This was added in the mod. It's the NX Delta. Minutemen. Poseidon, that's what the Kodo is. Daedalus class ships. They're in the game, but in the base game, but they're not playable ships. They're just like... And they're only in one mission as medical ships, which we'll get to that mission later in the stream. Neptune class. This is another one that's not in the original game for some reason. For some reason, they've decided not to put any of the existing Enterprise ships in the game, in the base game. So, like, the NX Delta and this one, they don't have them. Another Daedalus class. This is more for combat, which is weird. It's weird seeing a medical ship like the Daedalus in a fucking combat situation where it can actually put up a fight. NX class, of course. Bunch of different refits. And then the Yorktown. Now, I generally, for this mission, don't include any new ships. I just use the 2 that were given to me in the previous mission. But what I will do for this is up the weapons and up the hull integrity. I'm not going to do anything else because these ships are fast enough as it is in the game. There's only one ship class that I will up the engines for because it's slow as balls. But I will get to that later. Let's get into this next mission.
Commander Terrell, it looks like your researchers have some company. Is there anything you might want to tell me that could help us resolve this peacefully?
Nothing that comes to mind, Captain. The Romulans are obviously the aggressors here. We must act.
I'm going to try and talk to them first. This is the Starfleet ship Enterprise. Cease your hostilities immediately.
While I prize your optimism, Captain, I suggest you speak to the Romulans in a language they understand.
Unfortunately, this mod was not, the Orville was not conceived of when this mod was created. If the Star Trek Legacy modding community is still around, I'm sure they have a mod ready for the Orville. But the game is like 13, 14 years old at this point, so I kind of doubt it.
Archer to all ships. Engage the Romulan vessels. We have to keep them from destroying the outpost.
Phasers ready.
Fool! You are clearly outmatched.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Enemy sensors inoperable, Captain. Have torpedo lock.
Now I'm going to put this at half impulse because if I don't, it's going to be fucking zipping around all over the place.
Phasers locked on target. Photon locked on target. Yeah, their weapons are offline. Romulan target destroyed. Captain, enemy shields are down.
Moving into attack position. Romulan vessel destroyed.
Alright, so now there's another Romulan ship or two around here that are cloaked. So we're going to have to wait for him to decloak. Where the hell do you think you're going?
Standing by.
Setting course now. Captain, sensors report enemy vessel.
There you are, you little shit.
Target shields down. seems to be all of them, but there could be more in the area. We know they have some sort of cloaking technology.
Well done, Captain. I will now dock with the outpost and begin the evacuation. It seems the prudent course, given that your vessels are the only ones capable of defending us from another attack.
You have a point, Commander. All Starfleet ships, maintain a defensive perimeter around the outpost until everyone on board is evacuated. Nothing gets through.
If I might suggest, Captain, your ships have sustained damage in the battle. The inactive repair facility nearby may be able to solve that dilemma. However, to return it to operational status, you will have to beam some engineers inside of its control center.
Koto, standing by.
I can do that right here.
Enterprise on station. The Romulans sure didn't waste much time. Archer to all ships. We have company. Hold the station perimeter. We can't let them destroy it.
Romulan target destroyed. Captain, enemy shields are down. Protons locked on target.
Romulan missile destroyed.
Romulan target destroyed. Course set, Captain.
They've done it. The repair facility is operational. Now we can use it to patch up our ships.
Course laid in.
Alright, so it looks like we just have one ship left in this wave. God knows there's gonna be more.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
Koto to fleet. We're in position.
Romulan target.
Help us, Starfleet vessels. They're everywhere. We can't stop.
Vulcan Outpost, this is Enterprise. Come in. Are you receiving? Terrell, what is going on in there?
Some of the toxic gas spilled into the command module. It has a hallucinogenic effect. My crew is attempting to rescue personnel as we speak, but they are showing signs of dementia.
Can you get them out of there? Our transporter won't work with all that radiation in the outpost.
Understood. We will endeavor to move more quickly.
Enterprise on station. Enterprise to Commander Terrell. Another flight of Romulan ships is approaching. We're cutting it close. You're going to have to hurry.
Diverting energy. Diverting power. Romulan target destroyed. Lasers locked on target. Captain, enemy shields are down. Romulan target destroyed. We have torpedo locked. Target shields down. Lasers locked on target. Lasers locked on target, sir. Lasers locked. Romulan target destroyed.
We dished out more than we took, but I'm not so sure I want to stick around for more. Enterprise to Commander Terrell, how is the evacuation coming?
It goes well, Captain. We have nearly everything we need. However, we will require a bit more time.
We'll do what we can, but if they come at us in force again, it may be difficult to ensure your safety.
I have the utmost confidence in your capabilities, Captain Archer. We all do.
Enterprise on station. Archer to Terrell. We picked up a large Romulan force bearing down on us. We must leave immediately. Terrell, what's going on in there? Respond.
Captain, enemy shields are down. We've entered the nebula, Captain.
Get out of the fucking nebula.
Lasers locked.
You get out of the fucking nebula.
Locked photon.
Romulan vessel destroyed. Sensors show Romulan vessels on intercept. Romulan ship destroyed. Romulan ship destroyed.
Target shields down.
Prepare to launch photon torpedoes.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Setting course now.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Course set, Captain.
Did we really destroy all those ships that quickly?
Photon torpedoes ready.
God, I do not remember this game being so fucking easy.
Direct hit to enemy engines.
There is no escape for you.
Projection much?
Romulan target destroyed. Course set, Captain.
Where is she going? Terrell, do you have everyone from the station? Damn it all, we're still reading life signs on the outpost. We've lost the outpost and everyone aboard. Push your engines as hard as you have to. I want Terrell to answer for this. Pursuit course.
What do you mean I failed the mission? The outpost was supposed to be destroyed at that point. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? That's how the mission's supposed to end. The outpost is supposed to be destroyed, and Terrell is supposed to be revealed to be the villain of the game. Spoiler alert, by the way. Let's try that again. I mean, at least it's not a
Commander
game.
Terrell. Archer to all ships. Engage the Romulan vessels. We have to keep them from destroying the outpost.
Transport. What are you doing?
Possible, Captain. Engaging warp drive.
Get the fuck back over there, you daft...
Course laid in.
Yeah, the controls exactly aren't as accurate as they should be.
Bring warp engines online.
Lasers ready.
Engaging target. Romulan vessel destroyed.
They've done it. The repair facility is operational.
Cool.
Lasers locked on targets.
Moving into attack position. Moving into attack position. Vessel destroyed.
Photon torpedoes ready. Target shields down. We have torpedo lockdown.
Moving into attack position. Enemy vessel destroyed.
Target shields down.
Repair torpedoes.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
That seems to be all of them, but there could be more in the area. We know they have some sort of cloaking technology.
Well done, Captain. I will now dock with the outpost and begin the evacuation. It seems the prudent course, given that your vessels are the only ones capable of defending us from another attack.
You have a point, Commander. All Starfleet ships, maintain a defensive perimeter around the outpost until everyone on board is evacuated. Nothing gets through.
All right. Enterprise is...
Proto standing by.
Diverting energy. Diverting power, Captain. Diverting power, Captain.
Yeah, that sometimes happens.
Full power to weapons.
Diverting power to weapons, Captain.
Koto standing by.
Enterprise. The Romulans sure didn't waste much time. Archer to all ships. We have company. Hold the station perimeter. We can't let them destroy it.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Photon torpedoes ready. Romulan target destroyed. Course laid in. Target shields down.
Repair torpedoes.
You are clearly outmatched.
Romulan target destroyed. Captain, enemy shields are down. Lasers locked on targets. Romulan target destroyed.
Romulan vessel.
Help us, Starfleet vessels. They're everywhere. We can't stop.
Vulcan Outpost, this is Enterprise. Come in. Are you receiving? Terrell, what is going on in there?
Some of the toxic gas spilled into the command module. It has a hallucinogenic effect. My crew is attempting to rescue personnel as we speak, but they are showing signs of dementia.
Can you get them out of there? Our transporter won't work with all that radiation in the outpost.
Understood. We will endeavor to move more quickly.
Koto standing by.
Enterprise on station.
Diverting power, Captain. Diverting energy.
Enterprise to Commander Terrell. Another flight of Romulan ships is approaching. We're cutting it close. You're going to have to hurry.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
I don't even care anymore. Get...
In phaser range, Captain.
If Kodo wants to get destroyed in the nebula, let it.
We have torpedo lock, Captain.
Stand by to fire.
Romulan target destroyed. Target shields down.
Stand by to launch.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
We dished out more than we took, but I'm not so sure I want to stick around for more. Enterprise to Commander Terrell, how is the evacuation coming?
It goes well, Captain. We have nearly everything we need. However, we will require a bit more time.
We'll do what we can, but if they come at us in force again, it may be difficult to ensure your safety.
I have the utmost confidence in your capabilities, Captain Archer. We all do.
Archer to Terrell. We picked up a large Romulan force bearing down on us. We must leave immediately. Terrell, what's going on in there? Respond.
Direct hit to enemy weapon systems. Enemy sensors inoperative, Captain. Target shields down. Romulan target destroyed. Target shields down. Prepare to fire. Romulan target destroyed. Romulan target destroyed.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
Target shields down. Photon torpedoes ready. Romulan target destroyed. Captain, sensors report enemy vessel. Captain, enemy shields are down. Phasers locked on target, sir. Direct hit to enemy weapon systems.
You can turn right now and not go into the fucking nebula.
Phasers ready, Captain. Photon torpedoes ready. Captain, enemy shields are down. Photons locked on target. Enemy shields disabled, Captain. Enemy weapon system damaged. Prepare to fire.
And one of their nacelles came off.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Where is she going?
Okay,
Terrell,
now,
do you have everyone
is
from
this
the
going to
station?
work?
Damn it all, we're still reading life signs on the outpost. We've lost the outpost and everyone aboard. Push your engines as hard as you have to. I want Terrell to answer for this. Pursuit course.
That won't be necessary, Captain.
Okay, good.
Thank you for your assistance. We couldn't have secured the necessary protomatter without your aid. Now we are much closer to accomplishing our goals. I doubt we'll meet again. But if we do, know that my gratitude will not save you in our next encounter.
I knew I didn't like that woman. Vulcans. Secretive and deceitful. I should have learned from the Andorians. My mistaken judgment cost these people their lives. I won't make that error again.
I still find it funny. The outpost you were protecting has been destroyed. Mission successful! Alright. And at least that shenanigans didn't happen again. Alright, it's at this point where I usually get one more ship. And the ship I usually get is the Yorktown class battleship. Now, I'm not going to get another ship yet. But what I will do is do that twice. And there we go. For this next mission.
Captain's log, May 8th, 2159. While en route to Starfleet Command Headquarters after briefing the Vulcan government on Tyrell's subterfuge, Enterprise has been rerouted to render assistance in the Epsilon Theta star system. An outbreak of some kind of mutagenic virus has occurred on all the inhabited worlds within this system. Starfleet has managed to synthesize a cure for this epidemic, and medical ships have been dispatched. However, there have been reports of attacks by Romulan vessels on some of our medical convoys. My task force has been assigned to protect Starfleet's efforts to send medical aid to the planets within Epsilon Theta. I can't help but wonder what the relationship was between Tyrell's research and the Romulans. Given her deception, I don't think her studies were as innocent and benign as I was led to believe. Still, involved or not, the Romulans have uncharacteristically spread into the unaligned systems throughout this sector. My instincts say they're up to something sinister.
Okay. Oh yeah, I love these old school looking ships.
We're ready to begin treatment of the remaining planets, Captain Archer.
Understood. My ships will escort you to each planet in the system and give you the time you require. Don't worry, Commander. We'll get you in and watch your backs.
That's all we wanted to hear. Medical team out.
To all ships, this is Enterprise. We'll be spreading ourselves a little thin, but I don't want any medical ships to head in unescorted. Be aware of anything unusual, especially Romulan vessels, and be prepared for a fight if it comes. Archer out.
Engaging target.
Warp speed on my command.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Do
Sensors
not
report
engage
Romulan
that
ships
target. It's
Proceeding to war.
they're way the fuck over there right now. They are not an immediate threat. There is, well, there's one right here, and there's going to be 2 swarms that are going to come over here. Oh god, this mission, when I first started playing this game, was the bane of my existence. Mostly because my computer was not nearly powerful enough to run this fucking game. Oh, see ya, Marlena. Thanks for showing up.
Romulan ships approaching, Captain.
Stand by to fire.
Engaging target.
But yeah, this mission took me months to do because, one, I was not great with the controls,
Standard orbit of Epsilon Theta 1.
and
Epidemic is serious. We may have gotten here just in time.
Koto to fleet. Koto standing by.
We've lost impulse power.
what the hell just happened?
Ships on sensors.
That's a problem.
Diverting energy.
That's not supposed to happen.
I'm sorry, Captain.
All right.
Washington, standing by.
That's honestly fine.
To any Starfleet vessel. We have a number of critically
Oh,
ill
great.
people down here. They can't wait any longer for treatment. Can you help us?
The USS Bach is large enough to effectively treat these patients. If we hurry, we should be able to transport them to the Bach before their conditions worsen.
Is there any... Because some of the missions they've added, like, little Federation, or I guess Federation's not existent yet, Starfleet installments. Somewhere
Romulan ships approaching, Captain.
in a
Setting
corner of the
course
map.
now.
Romulan vessel
Transport successful. Please, help them get the attention they need.
That's the Bach.
Enterprise on station.
Washington, standing by.
Koto standing by.
Warping to your coordinates.
Yeah, remember when the Kodo could do that?
Setting course.
What the actual fuck happened?
Take us to the target area. Full impulse.
Washington to fleet. Awaiting orders.
Enterprise on station.
Washington, standing by.
We have transported the quarantine patients directly to sick bay. They'll receive proper medical attention. You got them to us just in time.
We found high carbon concentrations bonded with some kind of biotoxin agent. I've never seen anything quite like it before.
You will stay right here. One of my ships is literally fucking worthless right now.
Enterprise on station.
Objective achieved.
Washington, standing by. Koto, standing by.
Our sensors have detected a Romulan starbase on the far side of the system. It appears to be the staging area for the attacks they've been mounting against us. If we could destroy it, our job here would become a lot easier.
I may need to redo this mission because I cannot have...
Starfleet vessel. We have a number of critically ill people down here. They can't wait any longer for treatment. Can you help us?
The USS Bach is large enough to effectively treat these patients. If we hurry, we should be able to transport them to the Bach before their conditions worsen.
Hi, Captain. Hi, Captain. Warp speed ahead. Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Transport successful. Please, help them get the attention they need.
Hey, moron.
Enterprise on station.
Right here. Well, actually, you know what? You can go right here. The Koto,
Warping to your coordinates.
even though it has no
Station.
fucking warp
Washington,
engines.
Standing by. Koto, standing by.
Enterprise has arrived at its objective.
Direct hit to enemy weapon systems. Captain, enemy shields are down. Phasers locked. Diverting.
We can't take much more of this, Captain. Our ship isn't designed for combat.
What the hell are you doing?
Enterprise on station.
Koto, standing by.
Take us to the target area. Full impulse.
Or slated. Sensors report enemy shield generator damage. Objective achieved. Enemy shield disabled, Captain.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Phaser range, Captain. Romulan ships approaching, Captain. Diverting energy. Romulan target destroyed.
Enterprise on station.
Engaging warp drive. Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Medical ship Pilgrim, now in orbit of Epsilon Theta 5. We are distributing the antitoxin to the inhabitants of the planet.
Washington, standing by. Koto, standing by. Romulan ships on approach. Washington, standing by.
Course
Go.
laid in.
We have transported the quarantined patients directly to sickbay. They'll receive proper medical attention. You got them to us just in time.
Washington, standing by. Koto, standing by. Proceeding to warp. Romulan spotted.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Diverting energy.
Enterprise on station.
Fine.
Enterprise, this is Nightingale. We've finished our sweep here, setting course for Epsilon Theta 7. These proteins we've sampled from patients have been sequenced meticulously. Whoever did this was very adept at genetic manipulation.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Lasers locked.
Standing by.
Lasers ready.
I'm gonna do my best with the rest of this mission, but
Lasers ready.
I'm down a vessel because its warp engines are gone.
Washington, standing by.
Phasers locked.
Koto, standing by.
And I'm pretty sure there's some nasty surprises waiting for... It's just trailing along on emergency fucking maneuvering thrusters.
Koto, standing by.
Enterprise on station.
Objective achieved. Lasers locked. Lasers locked.
Washington, standing by. Koto, standing by.
Romulan ship destroyed. Romulan vessels closing on our position.
Our sensors are picking up multiple contacts converging on our position. We'll need an escort to get any further.
Fucking go, you
Bring warp engines
stupid
online.
moron!
Aborting warp, Captain. Course laid in. Target shields down. Proton torpedoes ready. Engines damaged.
Are you kidding me? This is so not how this mission's supposed to go.
Prepare torpedoes.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Course laid in. Setting course now.
Washington, standing by.
Lock Photog.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
Lasers ready. Phasers locked on target, sir.
Romulan vessels closing on our position.
Course laid in.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
Target shields down. In phaser range, Captain. In phaser range, Captain.
I'm legit not confident that this mission is going to succeed at this rate.
Romulan ships approaching, Captain.
What are you doing?
Order acknowledged.
And you're close enough that you can fucking help.
Controls not responding. Controls not responding.
Full power to weapons.
Course laid in.
Enterprise on station. Washington, complete. We're in position. Romulan spotted.
Battlehawk!
Objective achieved. Noted in the log.
Fine.
Affirmative.
Stand by to fire.
Diverting power, Captain.
Romulan ships on approach.
Order acknowledged.
Battlehawk!
Romulan vessel destroyed. You stand against us? You invite your doom.
Diverting power to weapons, Captain. Target shields down.
Romulan spotted.
Sensors report enemy shield generator damage. Lasers locked. Affirmative. Photons are loading, sir.
Romulan ships detected.
Enemy shield generator damage.
Washington, complete.
Lasers locked.
Washington, complete. Taking off reading. Awaiting orders. Washington, standing by.
And we're at it. And we've lost sensors. Fucking fantastic.
Stand by to fire phasers.
Sensors report Romulan ships.
Well done. The medical ships have distributed the antitoxin to all infected planets in the system. Our efforts here today have made a real difference in these people's lives, averting a crisis in the process. Starfleet will want a full report on this operation as soon as possible. Let's head home.
Wow. I am genuinely surprised that that's how I fucking won that mission. How long have I been going, honestly? All right. You know, I can cut it here. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it here. The first 3 missions, that's respectable. especially after getting frustrated at that last mission. I hate that mission. It's my least favorite mission of the entire game. Absolutely hate it. And this one was actually worse than most because yeah, the Kodo was not supposed to lose its impulse engines or its warp engines like that. That wasn't supposed to happen. So yeah, I'm fine with ending it here. I'd label this stream pretty successful. I hope to do this again. I'm gonna then do missions 4 and 5 on a later stream. And I don't know if I'm going to stop after that on the next stream, or if I'm going to continue into the original series and motion picture era missions. We'll just have to see what comes out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So everybody who watched, thank you. Everybody who's gonna watch the replay of this, thank you. I would say subscribe and do all that stuff if you like what I do, but I don't even know what I'm doing yet. I have some other games I've thought about streaming. I'd like to stream Stardew Valley. A couple of others. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this goes in the future. So until the next stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, not sure yet. But until the next stream, thank you all for who is, and I'll see you next time. There we go. All right.